To my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Moniqua. Today we have to tonight we have to moisturize our locks, and we're also going to be chit-chatting it up, talking about soft life versus hustle culture. Soft life versus hustle culture. And I want to talk about this because why not? Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I did neglect my locks. I moisturize it in 2 days. I think it's 2 days, but we gotta get back consistent on our consistent thing. Have y'all been checking out my lives? Y'all know your girl is on live for 30 days every day, and we also will be posting videos in between. Yeah, we also will be posting videos in between. So let's just wait for a few people to get on here so I can be looking for some music. My laptop here. Haven't played music on my laptop in a while, so let's play some music. This laptop has died so quick. How come? Die so quick, man. So y'all know we gotta do our non-copyright. But y'all, how y'all day going? Tonight is Met Gala night. I don't know. I used to be into like the Met Galas and stuff like that. I don't know. Attending, I just go right on the shade room and see how they look like a photo, and that's me. Like, I don't really check like that. But what y'all think about the Met Gala? We're looking for some music, child. I want some good music. Some good music. You know, something to get you in the mood. Something to spice up what I could sing. Majority of these I done played. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. I think this could work. Yeah, that could work. So anywho, we gotta moisturize our hair. Well, our locks. We haven't do a little bit of moisturizing in a minute. Oh, let me turn this down, child. Haven't did a little bit of moisturizing in a minute, but my edges are growing. My edges are growing in. But yeah, y'all, we're talking about soft life versus hustle culture. First of all, what do y'all know about soft life, and what do y'all know about hustle culture? What y'all know about it? To me, I feel like I am in an era where I just want to live softly. Like, I don't got the time. I want to live softly. I want to love softly. I want to just embrace everything softly. Like, the hustle culture is good and all and dandy, but I had a point in my life where I just want to live softly and at peace, you know? Like, every time I just think about it, I'm like, yeah, I just want to live soft. Like, the hustle culture ain't for me. And I grew up in the Caribbean, and when you grow up in the Caribbean, it's almost like you gotta hustle. Like, you gotta hustle, you know? You gotta hustle to make it. You gotta hustle to get it on your own. You gotta hustle, because if you don't do it for yourself, nobody is gonna do it for you. Okay? So yeah, that's where I stand with that topic. But yeah, let's get into the products that we're going to be using to moisturize our locks. Jamaican black castor oil, because y'all know we need it. And my specialty, let me get out of the fridge. Oh Lord, she little far. And then we got our rosemary water. So these are the products that I use to moisturize my locks. Jamaican black castor oil, rosemary water. This here, nothing else. Okay, nothing else. So let's take down our babies. Like I say, I've been doing a lot of, see, even like as I squeeze into the elastics, you can see the oil coming out. Okay, my hair has been moisturized. I let it soak at night. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I need to stop. Okay, I need to stop. But yeah, y'all, let's get into this topic. Topic that we want to talk about is hustle culture. But let's get into soft life. Let's talk about the soft life. What is considered soft life to you? To me, soft life prioritizes like my peace in a way. Like I have a lot of mental clarity when I talk about soft life. A soft life example to me would be, you know, starting your day off with a little bit of journaling. You know, waking up early. That kind of vibe. Okay, y'all, we're gonna have to get this moisturized correctly. I'm definitely gonna have to section this out so this can do like even. If I don't do this, I'll be lost. But yeah, y'all. But hustle culture is, you know, you gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to grind. Like you really gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to grind and get your day started. Like, and normally with hustle culture, a lot of times we feel behind in life. You know, like with the soft life culture, you can say no to extra work or social obligations to protect your peace. But with the hustle culture, you can't say no, because when you're trying to accomplish so many things out of life, if you say no, you will get left behind. You know, like with the soft life culture, you value rest, you value emotional balance, emotional stability. You know, you don't please others, you don't burn out yourself. That's how I look at the soft life culture. But you know, to each his own. Like hustle culture, for example, you gotta feel guilty for watching Netflix. Why I gotta feel guilty for watching Netflix? Why I can't just lay down and watch Netflix? You know, you basically, like, society glorifies being busy, and I don't blame them. You know, it's good to be busy and all, because like they say, Beyonce had 24 hours in a day and she was able to accomplish everything that she wanted to. You know, she's worked hard. Like, she's a millionaire that's worked extremely hard, you know, and we see the behind the scenes of her work, and look where she got just from literal hard work. Like, ain't nobody help her get, I mean, people helping her get where she wanted to get, but you know, she works like extremely hard. But like a soft life example, I would say, is choosing passion over driven career or lifestyle. And a lot of times the reason why we hustle so hard is to give ourselves a softer lifestyle. Like, I know for me, like, I want to wake up one day and I want to do what I love, which is YouTube. Like, I want to do this full time, and just because I like coming on live and I like recording videos and editing it and posting it. I like just the creativity of it all, having a community, you know, that rocks with me, for me, like talking back to y'all and stuff like that, seeing how your day was and us relating on topics and stuff like that. You know, I love that kind of community and the community that I am building, you know. So in order for me to get that, I have to hustle. I have to post consistently. I have to show up every day for myself, because if I don't show up, then I can't get nowhere. You have to show up for yourself on a day-to-day basis, especially if you want to get anywhere in life, you know. And you do this until you get where you want to be, but you never stop working. You never stop working. You always put in the necessary work. But there are going to be days when I want to just take a walk and do a little skincare and my bank account is loaded. There are days when I just want to come home to my husband and just relax, and You know, just enjoy the time with my family and prepare family dinners and stuff like that, and us watch a family movie, and you know, basically the okay, you know what I be saying? I feel like soft light is what we picture in the TVs, you know, like when the family prepares the dinner, like the husband come home, the wife prepares the dinner, and everybody eat at the table as one. Like that's always how I had pictured soft life to be for me. Like it was never like a finance thing, it was more so like a bond building thing. Like you just happy, you content, you peaceful, you doing what you love, you know, you ain't living within your means. Like you just able to buy what you want to buy, be where you want to be, you know. But with hustle culture, we have to work extremely hard to get to where we want to be in life, and if we don't do that, then you'll get left behind, you know. Another example of hustle culture is when you say yes to everything to get ahead, even when it drains you. Like, you know, making unnecessary commitments when you don't want to make commitments. You know, taking on the overtime. You know you don't want to take on the overtime. You know, just doing the necessary work even though you're tired, because you're telling yourself, listen, I got to work hard to get where I want to be. You know? So that's what I feel like hustle culture is. Y'all, look on my hair. It's finally dropping down to the length that it needs to be at. You know? But yeah, that's what I'm starting to feel like. That's my definition of like hustle culture versus soft life culture. But y'all leave some comments. Let me know like what you feel like hustle culture is, what you feel like soft life is. Like define that. How does that define? How you define hustle culture and soft life? Now we're gonna get into our this or that series, basically on the hustle culture and the soft life culture, and we're just gonna answer like this or that, like which one we prefer based on the topic. This is a segment that I always do on my lives. I just love it. So soft life versus hustle culture, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer early morning grind or slow peaceful morning? I prefer early morning grind just because that's the hustle in me. I feel like I gotta get up early. I have never been one to like sleep in late. Like, let me tell you all a secret though. Let me tell you a secret. Sometimes I would literally watch the clock click. I'll be up, you know, but I watching the clock click and I'd be like, wow, I gotta go to work today. You know? That's because that's when you ain't doing what you love, you know? But you still show up. Soft life versus hustle culture, this or that. Side hustle every night or unapologetically rest after 5 p.m. Side hustle every night. Every night I gotta click on my live or record a video or edit. That's the hustle in me. But let me know, are you on a soft life version? Do you rest after 5 p.m.? Soft life versus hustle culture. Work hard now, rest later, or rest now, work smarter. Definitely work hard now. Like, I don't care how much years it takes for me to get where I want to get. I'm going to work hard until I get to where I need to get. Okay? Soft life versus hustle culture, this or that. Luxury lifestyle through hustle or peaceful life within your means. I don't care for a luxury life. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really care for a luxury life. I do care for peace though. I need peace. I need a peaceful life within my means, because why not? If I don't have peace, I don't have nothing. So I feel like I need a peaceful life within my means. Soft life versus hustle culture. No days off or intentional rest days. No days off. Soft life versus hustle culture. We ain't got no days off until we accomplish what we need to accomplish, okay? Hi to everybody that's joining the live. Be sure to like the live. Soft life versus hustle culture. Always busy or mentally balanced. Always busy. Always busy. I always need to have something to do, because if I don't have nothing to do, that means I'm working hard enough. Soft life versus hustle culture. Success at any cost, or success with self-care. Success with self-care, because if you don't have self-care, you don't have nothing. Y'all, please take care of yourself. No matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you want to accomplish a goal, always take care of yourself. You need yourself. If you don't have yourself, you don't have nothing. Always take care of yourself. Soft life versus hustle culture. Success at, oh no, we already did that. Soft life versus hustle culture. Burnout for the bag, or boundaries for balance. Give me the boundaries for balance. I need to have balance. If you don't have balance, that's how you burn out yourself. So always have balance, no matter what it is. Soft life versus hustle culture. Productivity equals worth, or peace equals power. Give me the peace. Give me the peace. Like I always tell y'all, if you don't have peace in your life, you don't have nothing. Okay? It's okay to hustle and have peace, and it's okay to be a soft life and have peace. You need peace. Soft life versus hustle culture. Grind in silence, or glow in a light. Oh, Jesus. I am one. I don't really. I like to lock in. I feel like when I lock in, I can be focused. I can be ready for what I need to be ready for. So, I am locked in 24/7. Soft life versus hustle culture. 5 a.m. workouts, or sleep in and stretching. Ciao. I've been trying to start 5 a.m. workouts. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to start those 5 a.m. workouts, so we still working on ourselves. Still working on ourselves. Hustle versus soft life culture. Always booked and busy, or selective and peaceful. Which one do you prefer? Give me the selective and peaceful. Why not? Hustle versus soft life culture. Fast money, high stress, or slow growth, soft peace. Give me the slow growth. I want to be at peace in my life. I don't want to be stressed 24/7. I want to be at peace. Y'all see I advocate for peace, because I know when you don't have peace, it's like your mind is in a constant battle. This is why I always say it's good to have some sort of boundaries. Hustle versus soft life culture. No pain, no gain mindset, or rest is positive mindset. No pain, no gain. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to be in pain. Give me the slow growth, because sometimes we ask God for a lot of things. Like you would ask God, Lord, I wanna make it this place, or I wanna buy this, right? And let's just say you do accomplish what you wanna accomplish. Then comes to find out it's more stressful than you even thought. You know why? Because you wasn't ready. You wasn't prepared. You asked God for it. He gave you it. Now you got to deal with it. So, in my case, give me the slow growth. Let me work myself up to where I need to work. And once I get to where I need to get, then I am good. Because you know why I know? As you grow slower, the slower you grow, the more you learn. The more peace, the more patience, the more discipline, the more consistency. I ain't rushing nothing before it's time. I am easily, when it happens, it happens. When it don't happen, it don't happen. Like, I am content with that. Hustle versus soft life culture. Chasing the bag, or attracting what aligns. I would say attracting what aligns. Oftentimes, when you chase the bag, you can chase the bag, but when you get the bag, are you going to be happy? So I want to be aligned, and making the bag, Hustle versus soft life culture. Success equals sacrifice, or success equals balance. Give me the balance. Give me the balance. I need to learn myself. Oh, me spreading my hair. Why only time you put the rosemary water on my hair? Hustle versus soft life culture. Burning out for results, or flowing in purpose. Definitely flowing in purpose, because when you burn out, it's often hard for you to get back to where you left off. So always flow with purpose. Have some kind of purpose in what you do. Take the necessary rest that you need to take, and do what you need to do. Hustle versus soft life culture. This is the last one, y'all. Constant motion or intentional stillness. Definitely intentional stillness. Like, I really don't care for a lot of, like, a lot of things. I don't really care to be out in the public. I would like to just do what I love in peace, in private, have my little community, be mess with our community, and that's me. Like, I don't care to be out and about, but if it happens, it happens. That's just a part of my growth, but my community coming with me, okay? So yeah, y'all, that was our little chit chatted up on hustle versus soft life culture. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream today, and we are going to log out for the night. This was a good live stream, actually, a quick, nice, good one. But as y'all know, we are going live for 30 days every day, so I'm not sure what time that I'm coming on. It all depends, so make sure y'all are subscribed, because we go live every day. And if you miss the live, you can always go on my channel and look at the replays on the live, or you can just stay tuned, turn on your post notifications, and make sure y'all are subscribed. But thank y'all so much for joining my lovely live, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So let's